Kawasaki's Big Z is back, and this time it's grown up. After the Z1 New quietly bowed out in 2020, the Z9 New and Wild ZH2 carried the naked bike torch. Now, the Z returns as the Z110. With a bigger engine, modern electronics, and two versions to choose from. The standard Z1100 starts at 11,099 pounds, while the Z1100 Say We Rode comes in at 12,699 pounds with some tasty upgrades timing dash-wise. Kawasaki couldn't have picked better. European super nakeds are now brutally powerful and eye-wateringly expensive, which has made the Japanese alternatives far more appealing again. The Z1100 isn't chasing headline horsepower instead. It's all about real-world performance, usability, and that classic big naked vibe. The new 1099cc inline-4 is based on the same longer stroke motor used in the latest Versys 1100 and Ninja. 110SX power is actually down compared to the old Z1913 for BHP versus 1 for OBHP, but honestly, you'd never notice on the road. What you do notice is the smoothness and the extra mid-range shove. It pulls cleanly from low revs, makes overtakes effortless, and feels relaxed at cruising speeds thanks to longer gearing. 70 miles per hour sits at around 4-5 pound-hours. RPM closing parenthesis dot twist it harder, and the Z1100 still knows how to party. The airbox growls, the quick shifter snaps through gears with a satisfying crackle, and the anti-wheelie system works hard in the first few gears to keep the front wheel vaguely sensible. It's fast enough to feel exciting without ever feeling intimidating, which is a big plus. Handling is another strong point. The chassis is largely carried over from the old Z1000, but the bike feels well balanced and easy to ride. Steering is light and accurate, and it flows nicely through corners. The standard Dunlop Q5A tires offer decent grip, though better rubber would let the bike really shine. And the old-school 190/50ths rear tire profile isn't the most modern choice. The same model's Hlin's 46 rear shock adds a touch of class, even if it's fairly basic by Hlin's standards, with preload and rebound adjustment only. It strikes a good balance between sporty riding and comfort. Up front, fully adjustable show of forks do a solid job. Braking is a real highlight on the Brembo M4.32 calipers. Deliver the best braking feel we've experienced on a Kawasaki in years, comfort-wise. The Z1100 is compact, but not cramped, even for taller riders. The riding position is sporty without being extreme thanks to wider, slightly more forward handlebars. That said, the seat does start to get uncomfortable after about an hour, so it's not perfect for long stints. Tech is bang up to date. You get ride-by-wire, lean-sensitive traction control, wheelie control, ABS and up-down quick shifter, cruise control, and a new 5-inch colored TFT dash with Bluetooth. There are 4 riding modes: Sport, Road, Rain, Rider, and everything works smoothly. Small touches like the USB-C port and new belly pan are welcome. Though the headlights are only average at night, fuel economy is respectable too. We saw an average of 44 mpg during testing, which is decent for a big naked with this much performance. The big question is value. The standard Z1100 already costs more than rivals like the Suzuki GSX-S1000 and Honda Hornet 1000. In safe form, it's a hefty 2,600 pounds more than the excellent Hornet 1000 SP, and it's down on power. However, the Kawasaki counters with stronger low RPM torque, superb build quality, and a very polished, easy-to-live-with feel. In short, the 2026 Kawasaki Z1100 Say isn't about chasing spec sheet glory. It's a smooth, muscular, confidence-inspiring naked bike that makes everyday riding fun. It may be expensive, but as a real-world road bike, the Big Z is back, and it's better than ever.